Crystal had always believed in God, but deep inside, she felt there was more than routines, more than words, more than simply calling herself a Christian. Something in her spirit whispered that faith was meant to be alive. So she made a quiet but firm decision. She would seek God with everything she had. At first it looked like effort. Early mornings when the world was still dark, long walks where she prayed through confusion and questions, pages of scribbled thoughts in a worn journal. Some days felt powerful, others felt dry and uncertain, but Crystal kept going. There were moments when she thought success depended on how hard she tried, how disciplined she could be, how strong her will was. But the deeper she went, the more she began to understand something surprising. Faith was not a mountain she could climb by her own strength. One morning, while reading quietly, the truth settled gently in her heart. It is not by might, nor by power, but by the Spirit of God. Something shifted in her. Crystal didn't stop striving for growth, but her striving changed. Effort became partnership. Discipline was wrapped in humility. She learned to work diligently, yet yield her heart. She persevered, but with a soft dependence rather than a clenched determination. Slowly, fruit began to appear. Her prayers carried peace instead of pressure. Her words encouraged people without her trying so hard. Situations that once overwhelmed her now met a quiet confidence she could not explain. Crystal realized something beautiful. Her part was faithfulness, showing up with perseverance, diligence, and humility. But the growth? That was God's work. Like a gardener who plants and waters but cannot command the seed to grow, Crystal had simply tended the soil of her heart. And in the gentle mystery of grace, God gave the increase. And for the first time, her faith didn't just feel like belief, it felt alive by the Word and the Spirit ministries.